The Israeli Occupation Army has announced the launch of a large-scale ground operation in both the northern and southern parts of the Gaza Strip. The Israeli Occupation Army stated that over the past day, regular and reserve forces began a wide-ranging ground operation across northern and southern Gaza as part of the launch of operations of Gideon's chariots. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz has announced that a U.S. company will begin distributing humanitarian aid in Gaza starting May 24th after an 11-week halt in assistance. The move, reported by Israel Army Radio, is part of a new aid system that bypasses traditional international networks. The plan has faced sharp criticism from the United Nations. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres stated the organization would not join any aid effort that violates international law or humanitarian principles. UNH Chief Tom Fletcher also condemned the initiative, calling it a fig leaf for further violence and displacement in Gaza. British newspaper The Times has revealed a leaked map showing an Israeli plan to divide the Gaza Strip into 3 civilian zones surrounded by 4 military zones as part of what is known as Phase 3, full control over Gaza. The plan aims to impose strict restrictions on civilian movement between these zones, with movement prohibited without permission from Israeli authorities. Security measures such as identification cards or QR codes on goods would also be enforced. The UN World Food Programme has issued a stark warning about the risk of famine in Gaza, where over 500,000 people face starvation. In a post on X, the agency stressed the urgency of delivering aid without delay, warning that waiting for a formal famine declaration would come too late to save many lives. The Gaza Health Ministry has announced that all hospitals in northern Gaza are out of service due to intensified Israeli military operations. Following the destruction of Beit Hanun Hospital and Kamal Adwan Hospital and the disabling of the Indonesian hospital, the ministry confirmed that public hospitals in the northern Gaza Strip are no longer operational. The statement emphasized that the Israeli occupation forces are intensifying their siege with heavy fire around the Indonesian hospital, preventing access for patients and medical and supplies. The Ministry of Health in Gaza also reported that 464 were killed over the past week as a result of the Israeli airstrikes.